She got into a fist fight with a nigga that Pooh was with, and Pooh didn't want it to go down. And I heard during the fight. So this is what I heard. What I heard was not in California, but down south, Pooh was in the studio with Gucci. The studio has cameras in it. What I heard was
a lot of bloggers came to the internet and they said Pooh Shiesty had robbed Gucci Mane at gunpoint and forced him out of a contract to sign with Yo Gotti. But this new information that dropped changes the whole narrative. Now y'all make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Help me get back in them algorithms. But we finna hear what AK-47 had to say about the Gucci Mane and Pooh Shiesty situation.
And Pooh didn't want it to go down. And I heard during the fight. So this is what I heard. What I heard was not in California, but down south, Pooh was in the studio with Gucci. The studio has cameras in it. What I heard was Pooh had some niggas that was with Gucci that was also family to Pooh that wasn't with the scar. And they addressed Gucci and Pooh went on it. Oh yeah, see, this where Big Dog gotta come in at, man. This where Big Dog gotta come in at, though. You feel me? This where Big Dog gotta come in at. Because I'm hearing a whole totally different thing than what reporting.
Y'all is.
And what I heard was it wasn't Pooh that had the problem with Gucci. Pooh was trying to just, this my artist. This my manager. This my thing. No. It was some that he was with that just so happened to be him and they confronted Gucci on the big scar. It was never about a record deal or nothing. So Gucci got into a physical fight with that was saying what it was. In the midst of that fight, Gucci ended up losing some jewelry. Just losing the jewelry. Well, the jewelry just start getting scrambled around. You feel what I'm saying? And somebody ended up picking the jewelry up. He never got robbed or held at gunpoint. When Gucci realized that his jewelry was everywhere, is when the security, because the security was already they started trying to up, and then others tried to up. What I heard was Pooh was neutral. Pooh didn't want nothing to happen to Gucci, and Pooh didn't want nothing to happen to his. And I heard Pooh had got up a little bit from the altercation, and he didn't want nothing to do with the shit. Which is why he's still an artist, which is why he never got signed out, and which is why that's what I heard. I've been sitting on this for like 4-5 days. Because I've been wanting to wait. Who gonna come out with what? Who gonna say what? First of all, this didn't even happen in California. Second of all, Pooh never robbed him, wanted nothing to happen or nothing. That's why he's not in trouble. Gucci is mad at Pooh people because Pooh people was on that shit. But it wasn't Pooh. This is why Gucci felt like Pooh, if you was that real of a nigga, that shit wouldn't have happened like that. You gotta have control over the situation. If I bring you around some people, Pooh, who don't like you, I got control over the situation. You ain't had control over the situation. It was never about no contract. It was never about no deal. Also, him saying he never shouted out Yo Gotti. What he said was, my influence is the reason why Yo Gotti riding around here.
Yeah, I ain't gonna cap. I never looked at it like when he said that line on first day out. I never looked at it like he shouted Yo Gotti out. Basically, what I got from that was it's real, it's going on, and Yo Gotti know it's going on. So he in the field, you feel me? But what y'all thought he meant by when he said that?
You're toting the Drake. Gucci, this is what I'm being told. If Gucci ever would have thought that Pooh Shiesty was shouting out Yo Gotti on some shit like that, let me show y'all something.
That's the front page of the 1017 FDO.
Y'all see that FDO? Have y'all ever asked yourself a question? Why would Gucci allow his artist to drop a shout out to his op when he can control if it's dropped or not? Answer that. FDO is a 1017 song, you guys. They control it. They control when it dropped. They shot it, everything. Why would Gucci allow his artist to diss a nigga on there? It was never a shout out. It was never a shout out. See, what I do is I'm really tied into certain, and I hit up certain. That's why I talk how I do and da. Bruh, I got the whole rundown on the whole situation, man. So this is why, like, for the last few days, I like way been getting over on y'all, but for the last few days, I just been talking to Major. Why would
It's a lot of people that's getting over on, like they getting over with this situation. But for sure, it's going on.
Let's do another recap before we move on to G Herbo. I heard that Pooh Shiesty never wanted nothing to happen to Gucci that night. I heard that Gucci never got robbed. He got into an altercation to where he ended up losing the jewelry because it was on his hands. Can I ask y'all a question? See, and
That
this is why
sound
I'm about
more.
to ether everybody.
I ain't gonna lie. That sound way different than what Seti Nash said. What Tasha K said. They talking about people being held at gunpoint. All this wild stuff. Forced to sign contracts and for he could sign with Yo Gotti, and I just never understood why they was going that route. But
Y'all think
y'all
Gucci
let
had
me
a
know.
ring and a watch on that's $2 million and ain't have a chain? Why they ain't robbed that?
Huh.
Because anything that Gucci lost that night was on his fist, nigga. Man, I'm the king, bruh. I'm the king, nigga. I started a lot on this. Anything that Gucci lost that night, he lost like that. Not like this, not like this, nothing. He lost all hand shit. Why? Y'all never asked y'all. Sometimes I go live, y'all. I've been knowing this. And I just see what my people saying. Shout out to Paige and Wabor, bro. I fuck with EC. Sometimes I go live and I wonder what the people saying. Let me see what this blogger's saying. Have y'all never seen every blogger that even talked about this? I put them on this. Gucci was in a fight, not with Pooh Shiesty. Guns only got drew when the security realized when Gucci told him my jewelry is gone. Nobody took the jewelry. Nobody robbed Gucci for the jewelry. And I heard Gucci swung first. Yo, Mike Low, AK. My Mike Low? My mic low? Let me see. My mic low? Man, my mic high. So, I'm telling y'all, bruh. Gucci shit broke on his ring came off. His watch came off. It started spattering everywhere. It was a lot of niggas in the studio, bruh. They just start grabbing. Gucci like, my jewelry gone. The security tried to up. Others tried to up. Pooh Shiesty never swung a punch, never upped the gun, and never wanted this shit to happen. He just was riding with certain that already did not like Gucci, and he couldn't believe what happened. That's why Pooh Shiesty is not in jail. That's why he's still a 1017 artist, and that's why Gucci is mad at that, because he didn't have control over the situation. Now, who at 2:30 in the morning where I'm at could get on here for the 2,328 people and tell you all this? So that's that. Get the lights up. Where we at with the lights? We gotta talk about.
So, yeah, that's what AK says going on, man. He say that's what's going on, and all these people like Seti and Tasha K's and all these big bloggers that's coming out saying Gucci Man was robbed at gunpoint and all this and that. AK came on and said, hey, man, look, this what happened. He got into a scuffle. Jury went flying, and it went like that. Pooh Shiesty was caught up in the middle. Everything, like, it sound, people could put their twist to whatever, this what they saying going on. So y'all let me know what y'all think, who y'all believe. Is this true or not? Is it just for content? Do they got some marketing stuff going on where Yo Gotti, Gucci, and Pooh Shiesty and Big 30 finna be on the track? Y'all let me know in the comment section down below, man. Make sure if you new to the channel, you subscribe. Turn them noti bells on all so you can get every notification. Click one of these videos right here on the screen, man. Follow me on Twitch. Link gonna be in the description or the comments. So y'all gotta get in the comment section for sure. Because we're gonna have some links in there for y'all to click. If y'all wanna watch this live, y'all could click one of these videos at the end. I'm gonna put this at the end of the video so y'all can watch the full live from the beginning. Bro went up on G Herbo, Ari, Lil Baby. You know how AK do, man. Shout out my boy AK. Feel me? He the best streamer on YouTube right now in our niche. So he been streaming. He one of the first streamers out of the bloggers for sure. So it's laughs and giggles over there, man. It's all fun and it's fun over there. So y'all go tune into his late night lives and just click one of these videos right here on the screen, man. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. I'm out.